Welcome back guys, I believe you are doing great. Today we are going to learn about elements in LangGraph. Like elements are the building blocks to build a graph. Like states, nodes, edges, conditional edges, graph and state graph. We will learn about these things. If we come here on LangGraph documentation, it says you can actually visualize your graph by using ipython.display method. So we will see this later on how to display it. So we have different elements. Like first one is state. It is saying the state is shared data structure that holds the current information of entire application. So just consider it like the memory of application. For example, we have a game. It is a game Myro. For now it has 0 coins, 3 lives and its level is 1. So you see here is a state. State shows the whole information. Like life is 3, coin is 0 and level is 1. So after some time later, maybe when it collects some coin, you see it collect coin. After that coin increase from 0 to 1. So basically state holds the memory or information of entire application. You see now the life is 3, coin is 1 and level is also 1. So if you remembered core concept lecture, we discussed about dictionary. Like there is a student, it has name may be Ali and age has 40. So to display student, we will print student. It is showing name is Ali and age is 40. After that we discussed about type dictionary. So with the help of type dictionary, we can initialize or build our own structure. Like now the student name, it is clear that name is type of string and age type is integer. So now look at this screenshot. Now we maybe build the state. It has life will be integer type, coins also type will be integer and level type will also be an integer. So maybe we'll create a class Myro. It will have lives there. Lives will be type maybe integer. There will be another variable maybe like coins will be another type of integer. And there will be a level and its type will be an integer also. We'll create another variable like level and its type will also be an integer. So maybe I'm not going to build right now. I believe now you understand that what is state and how to build it. So don't worry if you are confused. When we will build actually the state, then you will understand it better. So next is node. Nodes are individual functions or operations that perform specific tasks within the graph. Basically these are simple Python function, maybe addition function, like it add 2 variables and return the result, maybe 1 plus 1 and it will return the result 2. Each node receives input, often the current state, process it and produce an output or an updated state. Like it is a function. Like there are 2 nodes, one is collect coin and another is finish level node. In screenshot there is a clear that it is a collect coin node. Basically it is a node. We are passing the current state is life is 3, coin is 1, level is 1. What it will do, it will increment the coin from 1 to 2 and it will return the updated state. So the updated state is life are still 3, coin increment from 1 to 2 and level is 1. So don't worry, when we will build these things step by step, then you will understand. Basically node takes input as a state and output just the updated state. It is just a simple Python function, that's it. Then there are edges. Edges are the connection between the nodes. They define the path or sequence telling us which node should be executed next. Basically here we define, so after collecting the coin, what our agent will do, what will be the next step. I'm saying next step is just finish the level. Maybe its level will be increased from 1 to 2 after collecting enough coins. This arrow basically represents the edges, that's it. For now we have discussed 3 things. One is state. State is basically memory that holds the current information of entire application. You see now the life is 3, coins are 0, level is 1. So after collecting coin, the life are 3, coin are 1 and level is 1. Then we discuss node. Node is just simple Python function like collect coin, finish level. What it will do, it will take current state and after processing it, it will update the state and return the updated state. Now the life are 3, coins are 1, level is 1. So we input this current state into the collect coin node, it process it and update the coins from 1 to 2 and it output the updated state. Now the life are 3, coins are 2, level is still 1. Maybe later on we will create another node, maybe punish Myro. What it will do, it will decrease the life whenever Myro will do some mistake or hit by an enemy. Then we discussed edges. Edges basically are the connection between nodes, like how to connect the nodes. Edges basically tells what will be the next step our agent will perform. Then there are conditional edges. Conditional edges are like smart connection between nodes. They don't always go the same way. They choose the next node based on a condition. Here for example, we are saying after collecting the coin, what will be the next step our agent will perform. Here we apply a check. For example, we are checking the life. If life's greater than 0 means if it is true, then keep playing. Otherwise, if lives are not greater than 0 means it is false, then game will be over. So don't worry if you are confused, we will build these things later on. Then there is a start. The start in LangGraph is where everything begins, the first step, the entry point or press start moment of your logic. So it is basically the start. Basically it does not perform any operation itself, it is just a starting point, like starting point in a race, that's it. So similar to start we have just end point. It says in LangGraph end is where your graph stops running, the final node where the process or story finish. So just consider end is finish point of race. Similar to start point, we have also the end point of the graph. You need to finish what you have started. That's the cleverness actually. Then we have graph. In LangGraph, graph is like entire map of your process. It shows how all your nodes or steps are connected and how the logic flows. For example, we are saying after starting, we have to collect coin, then we have to check lives, then we have to finish the level and end. So graph basically showing whole the map. Up until now, we learned about starting point, ending point, nodes, edges, some conditional edges, but just one last piece of the puzzle is remaining, and that is StateGraph. StateGraph class is basically builder and manager of your entire stateful workflow. Basically, it organizes nodes, connects them with edges, maintain the shared state and compile everything into a runnable graph. So basically StateGraph is actual builder who will build our graph. For example, we have to build the house, we have different peoples and we have everything to build the house. But the question is, who will build our house? Who is the builder or architecture? So basically StateGraph is the builder who will manage, connect node, build connections and do everything for you. So that's it guys. I believe now you understand the basics elements of LangGraph, like how to build the LangGraph. In next video we'll see that actually how to build the LangGraph practically with the help of code. So don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in next video.